Lopez learned the value of his existence through his failures and challenges. That's why he sees every experience as a gift to embrace life. So, Ernie, welcome to the show called Self-Made.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to hear your story. We want to find out who is Ernie Lopez is all about. Ernie, we know you came from very well-off family. Can you share with us how it felt when you were a kid?
You're saying na lumaki kang mayaman na bata, so baka you felt you're so well off. But
Yeah.
actually, when I was 8 years old, my father was in prison for 5 years. And the way my parents raised us, hindi namin, malaking bahay namin, pero hindi ko na-feel na mayaman kami kasi I'm number 6 of 7 kids. Lahat ng damit ko, hand-me-down. Wala akong damit na kasya. Lahat ng shirt ko, law-law. Yung parang bihira ako makakuha ng damit na bago na para sa akin talaga. Even though we came from a well-off family, my parents made sure that we didn't get spoiled. I felt that the way my parents raised me kept me grounded. Yes, I know we come from a family that's well known, and yes, we've been blessed. But those blessings aren't for us just to keep and enjoy. Our responsibility is we have to help other people with that.
So, what was your dream job then?
I wanted to be a professional tennis player.
Okay, and
Because I'm
then?
really an athlete. I've been into
Okay.
sports my whole
Yeah,
life.
it shows. Yeah.
But I wasn't good enough to be a professional athlete.
Well, you said that.
When I went out from my high school tennis team, hanggat number 2 doubles lang ako. And then before I graduated from high school, naging number 1 doubles. Ganun lang ang angat ko, hanggat dun lang. Not good enough. Addict na addict ako sa tennis, pero I didn't have the talent. But I really enjoyed the sport. In fact, I play better now than I played back then. Yung sarili ko ngayon at 54 years old, kaya kong talunin yung 17-year-old self ko.
Do you believe that God, because naging religious ka, right? Is it because you did not become the athlete that you would like because God put you to different direction, better direction, or how you
I
see
think
that?
so. I believe that. I believe that God has a plan for the life of every single person. And when I look at your life, I know God has a plan. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. When you have hope, kahit na masakit, matitiis mo eh. When you have hope, even if it's painful, you can get through it. You know, in the sports I do, when I can see the finish line, I start sprinting as fast as I can. And it hurts. But I have hope kasi konti na lang yan eh. Nandiyan na ako. Titiisin ko to, sandali na lang to. Alam ko kaya kong tiisin ang pain na to, sandali na lang. And that is what, you know, I'm thankful for, because in all of the ups and downs of my life, and there have been many, God always gave me hope and help. I've never said this publicly before. Maybe this is a good time to say it, but I had a nervous breakdown when I was 17 years old. I was institutionalized in a mental hospital. I was put in the Langley Porter Psychiatric Unit in San Francisco. Straight jacket, di ba? And I thought, wala nang kahulugan yung buhay ko. Di ba? Parang, can you imagine, alam mo yung mga padded cell? You've heard of the padded cell? I was in a padded cell, pero walang pad. Kwarto lang talaga. And my mind was racing, you know, parang nasiraan talaga ako ng bait. I almost died inside the hospital. Kasi, this happened in the States. The medication, the sedatives they gave me was too strong. Pang Caucasian. Asian ako. I was dying. My heart was starting to slow down and I couldn't breathe. I could inhale and I couldn't exhale. Hindi na ako ganun lang, inhale lang ako, inhale. And I was lying on the floor, face down. And I thought I was going to die. I said, Jesus, malapit na tayo magkita. Kasi mamamatay na ako. Buti na lang, may tumingin, may maliit na bintana sa pintuan. May nakakita na parang malabo na yan. They came in, they pulled down my pants, they injected me. And slowly I was able to breathe again. But I feel that all of those things I experienced, all of these ups and downs, now I see the value and the purpose, because one of the things we want to do with ABS-CBN Lifestyle Ecosystem is we want to address mental health.
Yeah.
We want to help people with mental health issues, like with depression, with suicide. And it's not, I'm so thankful because I feel strongly about it. But I'm so thankful that the people I work with, on their own, they decided this must be our advocacy.
So what's your best message then for people who will be watching you to find out that their life is so important and why they're going through that experience?
Alam mo, for me, gusto ko lang sabihin, walang patapon. Walang karanasan na patapon. I heard a message by Tony Campolo. He's a college campus evangelist. Tony Campolo is a white guy, but he goes to a black church. In this black church, he preached a message and he thought, ang galing-galing ng message niya. Black pastor stood up and said, just wait, my message. When the black pastor came up, he just said one sentence, paulit-ulit. He said, it's Friday, but Sundays are coming. And then, pinaliwanag niya, ibig niya sabihin, it's Friday, but it's Sundays coming. He said, it's Friday, but Sundays are coming. Friday, Jesus died on the cross, but on Sunday, He rose again. And then he said, you might be in the Friday of your life, but don't worry, sister, Sunday's coming. So what I want to tell people who have no hope and you feel really bad and you're in so much pain, I want to say, it's Friday, but Sundays are coming. Sunday's coming.
Yes.
Hold on. Hold on. If you hold on and you ask God for help, that Sunday will come.
Yes. So what make you happy?
My wife can leave me, my kids can leave me, all my friends can leave me. I can lose my business, but I know I will never lose Jesus Christ. Forever. You're making me cry. But after Jesus Christ, it's my family.
Yeah.
I mean, I love my children to death. Nathan, Isis, Sabrina. I mean, I adore my children.
What's your message to your father?
I'd want to tell him, God, I really love you. He said it to me all the time. And he's so malambing and he's always telling me he loved me. But because of that, I was always pushing myself away kasi parang na-o-over na ako eh. And I'm only learning now that I do that also to my kids. And so they're also always pushing me away. So I said, okay, I have to learn how to control myself. Dad, I really, really love you. And I would introduce him to my kids. And I tell him, Dad, look, this is because of you.
What's your dream now for Philippines?
My dream for the Philippines is I want all the OFWs to come back. I want our country to have so much prosperity that all the broken homes, buo lahat. I don't want to see another family. Pinapayak mo na naman ako. I don't want to see another home broken.
Yeah.
Just because you have to go get a job abroad. We can do business here.
Yeah.
Our country has so much to offer. So much. We can make business here. We can do so much here. We just have to really help each other.
How thankful are you with all what you experiences?
I spend almost an hour a day writing on my iPad the things I'm thankful for every day. And that habit has changed my life. I've been doing it every day for many years. That has kept me from being depressed. That has kept me from being bitter. That has kept me from being envious. Kept me from being jealous, because I just say thank you every day. What we have now for them, it's already a miracle. And we need to be thankful every day. I'm just so thankful for everything. Especially my good looks.
Oh,
awa na lang.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Ernie, it's amazing story. Every success has its struggles. Every dream has its trials and tests. Listen to their stories, because if they did it, you can also be called self-made.